Well, in my thinking, the 2017 has sort of set the groundwork for 2018. And by that I mean there's so many things that took place that are looking towards 2018 for some resolution, completion, or continuation. As we all know, we start with the T-100 project, the jet training potential site for the United States Air Force, that as much as anything I think has pulled the community together, stakeholders, what have you, in the chamber had a lot to do with that in organizing some of the meetings and gatherings and trying to keep the information out in the public to show a united front. But the significance of that is that it's made a conduit to entities from not only the state or community, the state and the federal level, and internationally, that will impact Macon County for a long time. In part, then you have to praise the Macon County Economic Development Authority for a lot of that, led by Joe Turnham, Mark Ennis, Bobby Davis, and of course the late Harold Powell, who actually succumbed during a trip to Italy to look at the plant as a representative of state economic development delegation. And then you have Exit 38. They got the contract for the infrastructure completed within the last month. There have been some leadership changes in Macon County during the past year of significance, including the change in president of Tuskegee University, where Dr. Brian Johnson's contract wasn't renewed after 4 years, and Dr. Charlotte Morris is the interim as they continue to have a presidential search. Gerald Long was named the general manager of the Utilities Board of Tuskegee, and just recently we have a new city manager for Tuskegee, Bernard Houston, as James Harper stepped down after 2.5 years. So, and of course, as is often the case, we lost some prominent and citizens who to death during the past year that are always been community leaders. I mentioned Harold Powell a while ago. Sarah Russell, who Russell Plaza. You lost the oldest alum from Tuskegee University with relatives here, Miss Galliard. Sarah Head, who was active in the ministry and counseling programs. Most people try to have some sort of resolutions and what have you going into a new year. It's always a challenge. We don't know what the future is going to hold, but we have to believe it's going to be more positive, negative. One of the major things that's going to happen during 2018, locally, state and nationally, are elections. And my message would be to be involved. We've got a lot of local elections. Mr. Alfonso Menifee's going to retire as the probate judge. That's a significant district judge is up for election with retirement Tom Young. We'll have a legislative race for the Senate and Billy Beasley's seat and Pepin Warren's seat. We have a county commission race, or two of them, District 4 and District 2. And we have a school board position that's going to be up for election. So my message is be informed, be involved, and just like the election of Doug Jones, there's some power in the vote.